If you've been watching season 10 of AMC's The Walking Dead and you haven't avoided all social media over the past few months, you probably know the chances are high that Alpha is going to die. The question is though, by who? Or is it by whom? Join us as we give our top 5 candidates that may be the one to take out the top dog, or Whisperer in this case. At number 5 we have Beta. Now hear me out on this one. I know it's going to be a long shot, but Beta has been very frustrated with Alpha's decisions lately. It was almost a line in the sand when he found out that not only was Lydia still alive, but Alpha made a shrine to her.
You lost your way.
Have you?
Things only got worse when she allowed a loud outsider like Negan to stay. It could play out that Negan soon becomes her favorite, and in a blind, jealous rage, he kills Alpha, taking her place and banishing or even trying to dispose of Negan. Number 4 is the only one who actually tried to kill Alpha, Carol. She has the most reason to want Alpha dead. I mean, after all, she killed her adopted boy Henry. At the end of episode 7, we saw Lydia run off into Whisperer territory, so perhaps Carol chases after Lydia and tracks her back to the Whisperer camp, where she spots Alpha. Still hidden, she takes her second chance and successfully hits her, killing Alpha and thinking it ends the Whisperer threat. This would open up some interesting character development as she finds out that things only get worse in the second half. I think of everyone on this list, the fans are hoping for this scenario the most. Coming in third is Alpha's very own daughter, Lydia. Alpha raised her in a very abusive way to make her tough, and that abuse can come boiling over in a blind rage that catches Alpha off guard. After all, of everyone on this list except for Beta, Lydia is able to get the closest to her. If Lydia shows back up with the others around, this will also quickly turn the group against Alpha, as she will have been exposed as weak, giving Lydia the perfect chance to take out her mother. It could also be that with the community hating Lydia right now, she thinks that by killing her mother, she'll finally be accepted. Another long shot, but hopeful wishes. At number 2 is Alpha's very own number 3, Gamma. We know she's held a lot of resentment towards Alpha since she made her kill her own sister. She really tried to look up to Alpha, but one can only take so much abuse and punishment before they snap. We know at the end of episode 7 that she found out Alpha lied about Lydia. Remember, she justified killing her sister because she thought Alpha killed her own daughter.
Your sacrifice was much greater.
Realizing it was all an act, they could have Gamma go back to Alpha. Thinking she's going to report in on Aaron again, Gamma could get close enough to catch her by surprise and stab Alpha. Then, as the group goes into attack, Lydia shows up, justifying what Gamma did. Now, personally, I think Gamma is going to try and fail. She's either going to attack Alpha right away, or she's going to call Alpha out, who will deny it and kill her. Possibly, Gamma tells her in private that she knows Lydia is alive and threatens her, forcing Alpha to kill her to keep the secret. For our number 1 and my personal favorite pick is none other than the loudmouth, biker-looking badass himself, Negan. Now this is by far the most popular theory, mostly because this is how it plays out in the comics. In there, Negan is led out by Brandon. He finds the Whisperers and says he wants to join them. Then, after getting in close enough with Alpha, he kills her, thinking it will dismantle their group, and that by bringing her head back will put him in good graces with Rick. So far, the show has followed Negan's journey almost to a letter, so they're definitely setting it up to follow the last key point from the comics. Keep in mind though, that AMC is notorious for mixing things up when it comes to the comics, so they could be setting up for this, but then throw in a twist and take Negan in a completely different direction. Last theory, yes, I know I said it was the top 5 and this is number 6. AMC could just have Alpha not be killed. She's a very controversial villain and a lot want her dead, but AMC could take the show in a completely new direction and have everyone fail to remove her until much later. Now, her death is what kicks off the Whisperer War in the comics, and there's no doubt this will also happen in the show. But perhaps instead of Beta unleashing the Horde because of Alpha's death, maybe Lydia will be killed by accident, and in a moment of rage, Alpha unleashes the Horde in retaliation. Well, what do you think of our list? Which candidate is your favorite, or do you have someone else in mind that you think will take a crack at the Big A? Leave your thoughts and comments in the section below, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.